Alright guys, so in this video we are going to be building my computer, and at the end of this video we're going to be kind of seeing how the computer runs and things like that. I might do benchmarking. I'm not really for sure how to do benchmarking. Never really done it before, but I could try giving it a shot. I'm mainly going to be using this computer as an editor for now. So this computer has actually been built already by the time of recording of this first intro clip. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little time lapse slash music thing. I don't know, it's just a little time lapse slash B-roll footage of building the computer. So I hope you guys enjoy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Aha. Okay. Oh, wait. I pressed it, didn't I? I pressed it. Auto config. Alright, there we go. It's booting up to Windows 10. Is it booting up from a flash drive? I'm installing Windows 10 from a flash drive into this thing. I had some complications with this thing, by the way. When I booted it, the first 30 times it wouldn't turn on. I took the CPU out and put it back in and it booted perfectly. And before we do anything here, like cleaning up wires and shit, okay, that's booting up from my old program. I don't want that to boot up from my old program, from my old hard drive. I want to start it up from new, because I'm reinstalling everything. Okay, let's do this shit. I'm just going to start rapidly tapping it. Ooh, okay. Hard drive boot, F8, F8. Okay, so I need to boot it off my SAN disk. Right there. This should start up with me being able to reinstall Windows. 64-bit, yes. My keyboard not on? Oh, I don't have to use a keyboard. Do I use my mouse? Oh, I can use my mouse. Okay. Install. Alright, there we go. Windows should be installing. Activate Windows. I don't have a product key.
We don't need that. Windows 10 Home. Next. Oh, that's Windows 10 64-bit. I accept the terms and agreements, and next. Custom installs, Windows only, advanced, upgrade. Okay, I'll do custom.
Alright, so this is now the computer. This is the outro piece. This was recorded like a month, just like the intro was, like a month later from building this computer. I want to explain this real quick before we get into this. I've been down for a while. I haven't been uploading anything lately. So all this is kind of everything that's been uploaded in the past week or two has all been edited and thrown up in the past week. But all those were like in the past month recorded but never uploaded. So we're kind of going to be showing something with this computer. We're going to be showing that what it can and cannot do, what it can use. It'd probably be best if I had a graphics card, but right now I do not. But hopefully here soon I will. But I can actually use like Adobe After Effects to edit certain things. I can use Adobe After Effects and then VSDC Editor. I still use Filmora Wondershare to edit. Is actually what I used to edit this video. I record with OBS and stuff like that. I do a lot of mainly editing anymore. That's the reason why there's not been many gaming videos coming out, because the computer still runs a little hard when it comes to editing, but it can still do it. Um, but once I get my graphics card, I'm gonna mainly be doing a lot of gaming. A lot of my editing or special effects things when it comes to using Adobe After Effects will be mainly to myself. I won't be showing it. I just realized I had a button open on my shirt. It will mainly be something that I do. It takes a minute for it to load up, as you guys can still see that they're still trying to load the mouse in right now. But now, oh, there we go. It's all loaded. Um, Editing on Adobe After Effects is very good, very easy. It does work. I also use Filmora Wondershare. I wonder how it's going to run when I have all the editors open and OBS recording and everything recording. It does take a minute to load up all the editors, which it did that anyways, even on my other really crappy computer that I was using before I built this one, like the horrible, horrible computer, it still took a minute. This one also doesn't load it as fast as I was expecting it to, but it still did the job. It still loads it up. Oh yeah, it says ho to record too. I actually mistyped it. It says ho instead of how. But yeah, right there's actually the edit that is going to be for this for this video. But I can like open up projects and stuff like that, and it will load perfectly. Apparently, it can't find my folders again. I don't know why. I had this problem just a little bit ago. It messed up a lot. For some reason, I'll have to freaking find all those folders once again. But this is basically how it runs. It takes a minute to load when it comes to this editor and stuff like that. It does run like hell sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. I also use VSDC editor. What we're going to do real quick is we're actually going to open up all of these editors real quick, run them all together, not playing anything probably, because that would run like hell on my computer. Because, well, Adobe After Effects runs like hell sometimes when I'm trying to play stuff. Most of the time I have to turn everything down to half quality. So, all the editors are now officially open. I got Adobe After Effects, Filmora Wondershare, and VSDC Editor. So that's going to be kind of like a little clip thing there, showing that I can have all these open and it still runs alright. I mean, the weird thing is I can edit on every single one of these and get done what I need to get done. It will run perfectly fine. I can export perfectly fine. Everything's awesome. The render time is tremendous compared to like what it used to be on my other computer, on my old computer, on Filmora Wondershare. I would export a 10-minute long video, and it would take 30 to 40 to 50 minutes to export. And that's the reason why I only did like 30 FPS on exporting instead of 60 and all that type of stuff, other type of stuff. With this computer, I can export in 1080p 60 FPS of a 10 to 15 minute long video in like 5 minutes, which is what I love about this computer. I have some benchmarking settings or benchmarking applications on this computer. Alright, so we do have something here. It's called Nova Bench. It's something that I got recommended from somebody on YouTube. The processor that I have in here, it actually shows right here, AMD FX4 4300 quad core, has 3.88 gigahertz is what it runs at. The graphics is an ATI Radeon 3000. That's the type of graphics. And the memory I have in this computer is 12 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. The last time I did it was 28 days ago, which was like almost a month ago, so not too long after I built the computer itself. But I actually want to go ahead and start a test. I've ran this, and believe it or not, this actually might go kind of bad because I actually have Adobe After Effects, VSDC Editor, and Filmora Wondershare open, and I'm recording with OBS. So all of that on top of it just running the normal graphics test and stuff like that might go kind of crazy. This is just the original benchmarking. I'm not on the pro version. There was, I believe, I can't remember what it's called, but I don't know if I have it still or not. But there is this benchmarking thing I can load if I still have it, and it runs through a whole bunch of graphics tests, and it has like a video or something like that it pops up of it going through space and all this other stuff blowing up and stuff catching on fire. But it runs it through your if you had a graphics card, it would run it through your graphics card. But I don't have one, so it runs it off my processor and everything like that. What just happened? Oh, is that what it's doing? I hope that didn't mess up anything with the recording. Ooh, I said I was like running 127 FPS, and now I'm running 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. So I don't have a graphics card, so that's the reason why I don't do games. But this is running like shit. So we're gonna let that do its thing, and we'll come back when it's completely done. But I do want to say personally, oh wait, I have 1,020 megabytes of VRAM. I don't even have I don't even have 2 gigs of VRAM. That's not bad, or that's not good. I mean, that's actually really bad. That's only 1,020 megabytes of VRAM. That's 1 gigabyte and 20 megabytes. So that's 1 gigabyte of VRAM, and that's just on the processor. Most graphics cards have like 4 gigs of VRAM or something like that. But 3 FPS is not good at all. That was the last one I seen was 3 FPS. And that's actually not good, but it's not bad considering I have 3 editors open and I'm recording, and I don't have a graphics card, so I guess 3 FPS is okay, I guess. My CPU score today, while recording and everything else, was 394. My RAM score for 12 gigabytes was 178. GPU score, I'm assuming it's going off onboard graphics instead of anything else because I don't have a graphics card, was 99. And disk score for my hard drive, I'm assuming, was 36. That could be bad, that could be good, I don't know. Let's go ahead and compare it to 28 days ago. I had nothing open. It was just my computer turned on, and it was just running the score. So we're going to go down here. You can see a dramatic difference. Wait, I got to check and see if I'm still recording. Okay, I'm still recording. Good. Put that out here. So 28 days ago, when I was running nothing, I had nothing open in the background, my CPU score was 418. And then having all this stuff open, my score now is 394. It didn't drop that much. That seems to be doing good. I'm trying to look what my main drop down is. So my RAM score 4 gigabytes, 12. Huh? What? For some reason it's saying I only had 4 gigabytes of RAM when I tested this last, and I got a score 124, and now my score is 178, and it's saying I have 12 gigs of RAM. I had 12 gigs altogether, and I've had it that way since I built the computer. I think that might have been one of my big problems. I don't know why though. But GPU score is 99, and it's still 99. Back in 28 days ago, it was 37 on my disk score, and now it's 36. That's not good. That has dropped by 1, but click here to could not reach novabench.com. Please check your network. Oh, I don't have internet connection right now. So yeah, this is the difference in between the two scores. Not much of a difference other than it's saying I had 4 gigabytes like a month ago. It said I had 4 gigabytes. That's the only problem I see here. I don't know why my microphone's
bouncing everywhere. I don't know why it's saying I had 4 gigabytes. I know for a fact how much memory I have, or how much RAM I have. Damn, I cannot talk today. So that was kind of the benchmarking of this computer. It's not the best. That's not what I was going for. I was not going for building the best computer. I was on a budget. I had a little bit of money. I built me a computer good enough to edit with, and eventually I actually just got done getting a job interview. This video is going to be posted before any of my vlogs and all that type of stuff. So, you guys will kind of know this information before I even tell this information in another vlog. But I got a job recently, or getting a job here recently, or soon. So, I will have a graphics card. But this is the benchmarks of this computer. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hope it helped you out a little bit. I didn't really explain much of the parts, other than when I read it on the Nova Bench. If you guys want a list of parts that I used in this computer, or also I'm gonna list parts in the description. Hopefully, maybe don't take me on my word with that one. But I'm gonna list parts that I used in this computer, and then below that I'm gonna list parts that I probably should have gotten, which are gonna be better parts. And you guys can go ahead and build your own computer. This thing keeps every 3 minutes it asks me to save something because that's how I have this editor set up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, and it was at all helpful for you at all for some reason, somehow, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe down below if you have not already, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!